Thank you, ma'am.
Officers and scholars, thank you so much once again for joining. Thank you. Over to Mrs. Devalakshmi.
Shall we begin, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone present here. As we gather here today for the fifth day of our 5-day workshop on next gen research tools, we mark the conclusion of a truly transformative and enlightening workshop. It has been an incredible journey of learning and intellectual exploration, hoping to complete it successfully with God's grace and everyone's support. On this final day, it's with great delight and privilege I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to our distinguished resource person, Mr. Keba Emmanuel J., Assistant Professor and former Vice Principal, Department English Language and Literature, Arulanandar College, Madurai. Mr. Keba is a highly accomplished academician whose remarkable journey of over 15 years in undergraduate teaching and 5 years in postgraduate education is a testament to his commitment to excellence in academia. A scholar of extraordinary merit, he holds an MA MPhil UGC NET qualification and is currently pursuing his PhD, reflecting his continuous pursuit of intellectual growth and scholarly contributions. His extensive research on postcolonial studies, leadership in literature, and socio-cultural impacts has significantly enriched the academic landscape with numerous publications in esteemed journals. His contributions as an author and editor of academic texts have been instrumental in shaping the learning experience for students. Mr. Keba's leadership extends beyond the classroom with his role as an external examiner, question setter, and coordinator in various academic and cultural initiatives. His dynamic engagement reflects his dedication to nurturing creativity and fostering holistic development among learners. To add feathers to his cap, he has been awarded Mahaviran Sundaralingam Endowment Scholarship for having secured the highest marks in the university examinations by Madurai Kamaraj University in February 2008. He's been awarded a Junior Research Fellowship by UGC in 2010. We are indeed fortunate to have such a distinguished scholar and educator with us today. We welcome you, sir, and looking forward to an inspiring and enlightening session. Thank you, and the session is over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your word of welcomes and appreciations. Good evening to everyone present here. Am I audible to all of you?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. First of all, I would like to express my hearty thanks to SRM University and the Faculty of English and Foreign Languages. My special thanks and acknowledgement reaches without any doubt the would-be Dr. Miss Jacinta Mary, who is my very dear friend in all my academic endeavor as well as other things. The moment when I was asked or requested by Madam to host a session to serve as the resource person for this workshop, initially I was a little bit reluctant and hesitant because we are all actually faculty of English and we are only secondary to uh, the technical side, just like AI and other things. But though it is not our cup of tea, I wanted to explore a new pathway. That is why I immediately accepted her invitation, and I have tried my best to prepare to present to the audience that would be helpful to everyone. So thank you all for this wonderful opportunity, and I'm sure this session may not be boring you, but will give you a kind of insight to all of us. So with this short introduction, let me begin my technical session. Before we are all stepping into the PowerPoint presentation, I would like to make an appeal to all the people who are in the group as well as watching through YouTube. Please understand we are all human beings. All the AI and other technologies are only to help us. And they should be in our hands, and we should be ready to monitor them. In either way, we should never allow the technical equipments, just like AI and other things, to monitor us as well as to operate us. Because all the technical equipments, inventions, machineries are only to help us. And being a researcher, human brains cannot be replaced by any kind of artificial intelligence or any other equipments being created or prepared by man. Human brain is the supreme power of everything, and that creates everything in the world. And no AI or no machine or no other things can create a human being. So, with this short introduction, I would like to present my preparation that I have done for the recent years, for recent days. So, over to you, man. Can you show me the PPT's slide one, except that shows my name and other things? Yes. Thank you. So, good evening to all research scholars and those who are trying to submit their research thesis as well as doing their research in any field that may be. Research is seeing what everybody else has seen and thinking what nobody has thought at all. So that is what research, I suppose. Research could be anybody can see anything. Anything that is visible to anybody is visible to all. But a researcher thinks or looks or explores things differently. And being a researcher, we must be trying to say that something else is there in the research field. Go to the next slide now. Thank you. Why do researchers need research tools? Research tools are nothing but, please hold on. Okay. Okay. Why do researchers need research tools? If you could see the picture that I have given, some robots are sitting and working in front of laptop with bright eyes, full of concentrative minds. The research is challenging and time consuming. It is to analyze data, it has to run focus groups, it can read research papers, and looking for useful insights to take plenty of heavy lifting. Nowadays, research has become both complicated as well as very easy because researchers can't rely on manual process alone. Some 30 years or 20 years ago, research process was different. People used to visit many libraries, visit the great scholars, getting insights from them. But nowadays, it is not so. Everything is available in our fingerprints as well as in the media itself. Instead, they are using advanced tools that are to speed up the research process. Why do we need research tools? It is to speed up the research process, to enable new ways of reaching customers, improve organization and accuracy, allow better monitoring through the process, to enhance collaboration across the global stakeholders. And there are many things beyond it why the researchers need research tools. Next one, ma'am. Yes. Now we are very busy talking, discussing, and even using without knowing what it is. Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is nothing but the semi-product of our brain. Artificial intelligence basically refers to the development of computer systems that are capable of performing tasks that typically require human intelligence. Please make a note of it. Artificial intelligence typically require human intelligence. Without human intelligence, no artificial intelligence is possible. These tasks include reasoning, learning, problem solving, perception, and language understanding, etc. too. Next one. Yes. Some of the key points that the artificial intelligence have or possess. They are basically machine learning. It is shortly called ML. Deep learning. Third one, natural language process. In short, it is called NLP. These three things are to be noted down: machine learning, deep learning, natural language process, that is NLP. Next slide. Okay. There are different and very many types of AIs. If you browse through Google, or if you Google it, more than 100 AI instruments are available. But being researchers, all 100 and more tools cannot help us immediately. We should be very careful in choosing the AI tools that we are to use for our research. So after having gone for a search, I have taken only a few that are reactive machines, limited memory, theory of mind, and self-aware AIs. These are the four things that I wanted to concentrate: reactive machines, limited memory, theory of mind, and self-aware AIs. Next slide, ma'am. Okay. Now coming to the core point. Artificial intelligence or artificial intelligence based utility tools for research. What are the tools that we can acquire from artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence refers to the development of computer systems capable of performing tasks that typically require human intelligence that we have already seen. These tasks include problem solving issues, perception, and language and understanding. Go to the next one now. Yes. There are some technical terms being given to the artificial intelligence and the apps available on the media as well as internet. Some of the important technical terms have been given below. Artificial intelligence, we have already seen it. Second one, Internet of Things, IoT. That refers to a network of physical objects, devices, vehicles, buildings, and other items that are connected to the internet and can communicate with each other and other systems. That means nowadays vehicles are being operated without drivers through artificial intelligence. The next one, generative pre-trained transformers, GPT. We have heard of Chat GPT, and that GPT means generative pre-trained transformer. It is a kind of transformer, a type of deep learning model that is designed to generate human-like natured language text. Even through this app, we can create language styles as human beings use. Next one now. Next one, ma'am. Thank you. Okay. Some of the AI-based research utility tools. We are now stepping in or jumping into the actual topic selected or chosen. There are very many utility tools being used or being available on the website. A few of them are, to name a few of them, Humata. Humata AS is an artificial intelligence that assist with document management and analysis. It uses natural language processing, that is NLP, and machine learning to help users understand, summarize, and extract information from documents. The free version tool has one limitation, that is the PDF should be less than 20 pages. If you go through internet, if you browse through the internet, you can come to know that content that runs for within 20 pages in a PDF format, that could be done or processed without any cost. It helps generate short reports and reviews about documents, and they can verify the documents very faster than human brains. So Himata is an artificial intelligence that assists with the document management and analysis using NLP to help users understand, summarize, and extract information from documents. It can even interpret the documents. And the free version is available for 20 pages. After asking the question, it gives concise answers to the document accurately. It helps generate short reports and review about documents very faster within few clicks. Next one, ma'am. Number 2, Typeset IO is an authoring and collaboration solution for researchers. It's an authoring and collaboration solution for researchers. It offers an editor designed for research writing that simplifies version control and collaboration, that automates formatting and publishes instantly in multiple formats. The platform also offers various services, including English editing, research paper formatting. Please note, it would be helpful for the English teachers as well as other teachers who are dealing with the English language. It can even edit English language, and it can format research papers, and to access to a wide range of templates from top publishers. It is an online platform that offers a suite of tools and service to help researchers, authors, and publishers to create professional and consistently formatted academic papers and research manuscripts. Nowadays, publishing a professional article in a journal has become a Herculean task. We are capable of creating, preparing, doing research. We are also capable of producing good result articles, but we fail to publish them in the reputed journals because most of the journals become cloned. But this type of typeset IO would help us to identify the real and authentic publisher through its capability. So that's why it is said it is an online platform that offers a suite of tools and service to help researchers, authors, and publishers to create professional and consistently formatted academic papers and manuscripts. One thing comes to my mind, we prepare our articles. We think that our articles in high class quality, but most of the times it is not so. Only our preparation says that it is good, but the journals or the reputed journals reject it due telling very many reasons that it is not so, it is not found in your research article, the references are not good, the bibliography is not enough. So such things could be set right using typeset IO, artificial intelligence. Next slide, ma'am. The third one is Elicit AI. Nowadays, it has become very popular and famous. Elicit AI uses LLMS to find the research papers you want and to learn them in depth. It automates research works entirely and focuses on providing open-ended reasoning. Searching, summarizing, and learning research articles will be streamlined. You can get critical information and insights from the research papers. To make your research article very effective, fully enhanced, and completely authenticate, you can make use of this Elicit AI. which will definitely give you a lot of inputs. That is why I have given. It automates research work entirely and focuses on providing open-ended reasoning, searching, summarizing, and learning. Research articles will be streamlined, and the researchers can get critical information and insights from the research papers. And please note, it is a free online literature review generator that consumes a lot of information to train the model, I mean the researcher or the article, to understand the language and grammar to respond with a context-aware response. It constantly understands the learner's interaction to use accuracy and relevance as well. It is a researcher-friendly tool. Please note, Elicit is a researcher-friendly tool. Next one. The most famous and everybody is used to it is ChatGPT. Even when I came to know that even students who are taking up exams prepare notes through ChatGPT. Is an AI model that uses deep learning to generate human-like text based on prompts from users like us. It works by predicting the next word in a given text based on the patterns it has learned from massive amount of data during its training process. It is now a worldwide sought tool. Therefore, more attention could be given to it and it can be useful in several ways for research and technical writing. So we are going to spend some time with the chat GPT that will run for 5 to 6 minutes. Next slide, ma'am. Yes. Some of the important features of chat GPT. The first thing that chat GPT can do is generating ideas. ChatGPT can generate ideas on a wide range of topics related to the research and technical writing. By providing a prompt or topic, it can provide suggestions for angles to take or research question to explore. Just we can open ChatGPT and give an input within limited words. Through those words, ChatGPT can understand what we are trying to get through the internet. It can react immediately. Second thing, it can answer research questions. It can provide quick and accurate answers to research questions. If you have any doubt, any clarifications to be made in the pathway of research, if we help the if we get the help of ChatGPT, it will immediately try to give a convincing answer to us. That is, by providing a question or a topic, it can use its vast knowledge database to provide relevant information and insights. See, look at the words available. It can use its vast knowledge database that are being stored in it to provide relevant information and insights. The next important thing that a chat GPT can do is summarizing research papers. One of the most competent tasks or one of the most difficult tasks that a researcher finds. It can help with summarizing and synthesizing research papers. By inputting the research paper or and a chat GPT can generate a summary or it can provide key takeaways from the paper. We are all good at writing research papers, but we are not that good summarizing it in a proper way. If you seek the help of ChatGPT, it can immediately respond to us and it will give us the way how to summarize it and how to set it right. Next one, ma'am. Yes. One of the most important things that this tool can help us. Language assistance. ChatGPT can assist with language and grammar issues in technical writing. We are all good at communication and communicating with others. But when it comes to writing, we find it very difficult to make proper words or proper vocabulary or proper conversation or proper sentences in the paper. That way, ChatGPT can be very much helpful because it can assist with language, grammar issues in technical writing too. By providing a sentence or a paragraph, it can provide suggestions for the phrasing and word choice. It will give us lot of choices. For example, if I select the word give, that will offer more words like offer. So language assistance is an important thing that ChatGPT can help us. Next one, ma'am. Yes. Providing references. It can help with providing references and citing resources for our research papers. Our research papers are quality one, but they lack proper citations, references, and bibliography. To avoid such issues, ChatGPT can provide us proper references. What we should do, we should input the required prompt in the request box. It can also provide the correct format and style of the citations. So please make a note of it. Even ChatGPT can help you to provide proper and systematic references for your research article as well as thesis. Next one, ma'am. Yes. So we have done away with ChatGPT and moving on to the next one, which is unheard so far. That is this one. Okay. Quillbot. Quillbot is an AI powered platform that rephrases text intelligently. What do we understand by rephrasing it? Generally, if we are asked to rephrase our article or a paragraph that are assigned to us, we will immediately change some words and the synonyms of those words would be added there. We think that that is what rephrasing, but it is not so. Quillbot is an excellent artificial intelligence that deals with rephrasing the text very intelligently and accurately without losing its original intent. See, that is very important. The rephrase or paraphrasing should be done without losing the original concept of the text. It is just like a kind of a translation. When we translate a book or a word or a sentence from one language to another language, we must be very concentrative to learn that the original purpose or the original content should not be lost. And in that case, Quillbot will help us because it is used for writing, editing, and paraphrasing purpose. This tool is designed to help users improve the quality and clarity of their writing, as well as to save time by automating the process of rewording the text. One of the key features Quillbot is its ability to understand the context and the meaning of a piece of text. See, just like human beings, this Quillbot can understand the context and meaning of a piece of text. It may be any sort of text that is given to you. These are given to the uh, Quillbot. Unlike traditional paraphrasings tools that simply replace words with synonyms, already I told you, replacing with the proper synonyms is not rephrasing the sentence. But Quillbot uses NLP, language learning process, to analyze the structure and meaning of a sentence before generating new version that maintains the original meaning while using different words and phrases. I repeat, Quillbot uses NLP, language learning process, to analyze the structure and meaning of a sentence before generating a new version that maintains the original meaning while using different words and phrases. next one, ma'am. Yes. Various features of Quillbot.
So kindly unmute your
So,
mic, sir.
sir, excuse me, you're not audible, sir.
Sir, kindly unmute your
Check whether
mic,
you
sir.
have, sir, you have unmute yours.
Check it now, ma'am.
Yeah, now
Yes,
it's
sir.
fine,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Shall
Thank
I
you.
start from the previous one, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Please show me the previous slide in that case. Yes.
Sumati ma'am. Sumati ma'am,
Shall
can
we
you
continue?
change the slide? Yes, sir. You continue,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, ma'am. It is changed now. It is changed now. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes. The next AI tool is Quillbot. It's an AI-powered platform that replaces text intelligently without losing its original intent. I think I'm repeating, but no problem. It is just to help us. It is used for writing, editing, and paraphrasing purposes. This tool is designed to help users improve the quality and clarity of their writing, as well as it can save time by automating the process of rewording or reworking the text. One of the key features Quillbot is its ability to understand the context and meaning of a piece of text, unlike traditional ways of paraphrasing tools. It can simply replace the words without synonyms with any other synonyms. I repeat, unlike traditional paraphrasing tools that simplify replace words with synonyms, Quillbot uses NLP, natural language process, to analyze the structure and meaning of a sentence before generating a new version that maintains the original meaning while using different words and phrases. So I would like to talk about this. We are all good at creating good, flawless sentences, but we struggle in rephrasing. The usual format in replacing concept is just we'll do it manually, but nowadays AI is doing exceptionally well. AI is this Quillbot is capable of rephrasing without losing its original meaning and text. Next slide, ma'am. Can you go to the next slide, ma'am? Yes, thank you. Previous one, ma'am. Previous one. Yes, thank you. Some of the important features of Quillbot. It can be used to check the text for grammar and punctuation errors. It can also suggest synonyms or alternative phrases to improve readability and clarity. It can translate text from one language to another. Please make a note of it. Quillbot can translate your text from one language to another. The previous one, it can suggest proper synonyms and alternative phrases to improve readability and clarity. The first one, it can check the text for grammar and punctuation assistance or errors. It can summarize text. Even it can expand the text. Sometimes it can change the tone of writing sample. And most probably, it can also check for plagiarism. So see, in what are the ways? In many ways, Quillbot is useful to us. First one, it can check grammar and punctuation errors. It can suggest us synonyms and or alternative phrases to improve readability and clarity. Even it can translate text from one language to another. Not only text, even it can translate a sentence from one language to another language. And it is able to summarize the text, and it can expand the text too, and it can change the tone of writing sample. And it can also give a proper plagiarism check. And finally, it can also give us, it can generate citations, helping us in citations too. Next slide, ma'am. Okay. So far, we have discussed the very most important AIs that are helpful tools for our research papers. And here are some AI models that I have given for your perusal to explore more. And some of them are HyperWrite, Semantic Scholar, Mastra, Atlas TI, Power BI, PaperPal, Scriber, Lateral. Next slide, ma'am. Thank you. Yes. I have something more to discuss, and I'll try completing my PPTs, and I'll later on I'll go for the other presentation that I have kept ready with me. Okay. The important things, we are all good at using mobile phones, medias, and internet, but we should also be very careful in handling them. Here I have given you some important 5 practices that will help us to identify the better AIs and to use them in a better way. So before we conclude, I would like to recommend to list 5 best practices to adopt when using AI tools for academic research. They will ensure, please ensure you are getting the most out of AI technology in your academic pursuits while maintaining ethical standards in your work. Whatever work we are doing, being a researcher, research ethics is very important, and research ethic also is to be followed using an AI too. The first one, always remember that AI is an enhancer, not a replacement. In the beginning itself, I was telling AI is only an enhancer, a helper, an assistance. It is not a replacement of human being at all. While it can excel as tasks like literature review and data analysis, it cannot replicate, please make a note of it. AI cannot replicate the critical thinking and creativity that define strong research. These two things could only be done by human beings alone, critical thinking and creativity. So AI cannot replicate the critical thinking and creativity that defines strong research. Researchers should leverage AI for repetitive tasks, but dedicate their own expertise to interpret results and draw conclusions. Whatever AI could do is not the result of a research. AI is only to help us to set right our process, to make the process easy and convincing and comfortable. So whatever is being drawn through AI cannot be the result of our research. Our result is fully done and properly done through our to the best of our brain's usage and the predicaments of our brains. Second one, verify the results. Don't take AI as granted. We should not take AIs for granted or take it for granted. It can be incredibly efficient, but results still require validation to prevent misleading or inaccurate results. I have already told you all the results that are given by AI could not be correct and should not be correct and cannot be correct. It is we who have to finalize it through our research. We should review them thoroughly to ensure that they align with your research goals and existing knowledge in the field. Please hold on. Third one, please safeguard yourself against bias. AI tools for research academic or academic research are trained on existing data only. AI works only on the existing data given to it. It cannot add or delete any other data without its capacity, which can contain social biases. You must critically evaluate the underlying assumption used by AI model and ask if they are valid or relevant to your research questions. You can also minimize bias by incorporating data from various sources that represent diverse perspectives and demographics. Plenty of data are available across the globe, but it is our responsibility to select which data's result or which data's assistance can instantly and immediately and constantly help us. Fourth one, embrace open science. That is a very important thing. Sharing your AI workflow and findings can inspire others. If you are able to get a new invention or a creative idea through AI, please share it with the world. That's what I'm telling. Share your ideas of AI workflow and findings can inspire others, leading to innovative application of AI tools. Open science also prompts responsible AI development and research as it fosters transparency and collaboration with the or among other scholars. Fifth one, please stay informed about the development in the field. Very important one. We should keep ourselves updated. Please stay informed about the development in the field. AI tools for academic research are constantly evolving, improving, and going beyond, and our work can benefit from the recent advancements too. We can follow numerous blogs and newsletters in the area, join online communities just like we have joined now, and participate in the workshop and training programs. Moreover, we can connect with AI researchers whose work aligned with your research interests. So to make ourselves very clear and updated, we must also be able to share our ideas, knowledge, and other things with other people who are interested in it. Next one, ma'am. Yes. I'm only concluding my PPT here, and I have something to share with you also. Please wait. Finally, it is from the resource person side. That is from my side. Artificial intelligence is only to assist us, not to avert us. I repeat, these are all my words. Artificial intelligence is only to assist us and not to avert us. Next one. Artificial intelligence should not make us anti-intelligence. So the AI and artificial intelligence should not make us non-intelligent people. Please be sure we are intelligent. Human brain is the most precious one and don't waste it by keeping it unused. It's a humble request from my side. Human brain is the most precious one on the globe and don't waste it keeping it unused. Any machine or machinery is created by human brains. No human being can be created by machines, even by AIs too. I would like to repeat the sentence. Any machine or machinery is created by human brains. Even AI is created by us. AI has not created human beings. It cannot do at all. No human beings can be created or replace human beings through machines or AIs. All is well, that is in limit. So one of the most important thing that we should keep in our mind is being satisfied. Everything should be in a limit. All is well, that is in limit. All the best. And I would like to conclude my PPT with this thank you. And I have something to share which are available only orally because that are not in the form of PPT. Shall I proceed?
Sir.
Shall I proceed, ma'am?
Sure, sir.
Yes, ma'am. May I take 3 minutes to complete, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Please remember, it is not available on the screen. It is only available with me. If you are able to listen to it, please lend me your ears for only 3 or 4 minutes. As we are already aware, AI is become or it has become an indispensable tool for researchers across various disciplines. And there are many things, but I would like to conclude it shortly. Okay. AI is a rapidly evolving field that seeks to imbue machines with human-like intelligence. It involves creating intelligent agents capable of perceiving their environment, learning from experience, reasoning, and making decisions. Some of the key concepts and subfields are machine learning, that is supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforced learning. And second one is deep learning and natural learning. Some things we are all know. I would like to concentrate only on the ethical considerations. Okay, it is here. Okay. Bias and fairness. Ensuring AI system are unbiased and treat all individuals fairly. Please take my point. Ensure all AI systems are unbiased and treat all individuals fairly. Job displacement. One of the most important thing or issue to be addressed. AI cannot replace human beings. Job displacement. Addressing the potential impact of AI on employment. Privacy and security is the next one. Protecting sensitive data and preventing misuse of AI. So we are here to make use of the AI, not to misuse the product and the quality of AI. Autonomous weapons. Developing guidelines for the ethics use of AI in warfare also. It is also thought that AIs could be used in war fields. It's a welcoming one that will not lose any human beings. And the important thing is the future of AI. The future of AI. Only few more points. Please hold on. Okay. AI is poised to revolutionize numerous industries and aspects of our lives. All these things I was just going through in the afternoon, which could not be added in the PPTs. That is why I'm sharing it orally. As technology advances, we can expect to see even more sophisticated AI applications that are to come in the future. From personalized healthcare to autonomous systems that can solve complex problems. However, it is crucial to approach AI development with a strong ethical framework to ensure its positive impact on the society. AI should be a positive product for the human beings. In no way or in any other way, it should be unhealthy or it should be very, dangerous to the human society. Here are some potential topics for future and further explanations. What could be the future of AIs? See, we are not used to AI. Nowadays, we are starting using or we have started using AIs. And in the days to come, we should be completely AI dependent. And there is no second point about it. So, what could be the future of AI? Only five or six points are to be pondered. The role of AI in climate change, mitigation, and adaptation. So we should also think in a better way that AI can help us in monitoring the climate change. Next one, AI's impact on educational and learning. There is always a fear for the teachers that will we be replaced by AIs? Don't worry, it cannot be possible. And to make it very confident, we must be in a position to handle AI effectively. We should start forgetting our traditional way of teaching, as well as we should start keeping updated ourselves, keep ourselves updated. That could be the right sentence, keep ourselves updated. The ethical implications of AI in decision making process and the future of working in the age of AI. So probably the next generation would be the age of AI and the potential for AI to enhance human creativity. Finally, whatever transformation AI could take, but it is only to enhance the human creativity. So, with this, I would like to conclude my presentation. And I acknowledge that I am not a very good technician to handle it effectively, but I have tried my best. And this process has also helped me to understand the various levels and capacities of AIs, which could be useful for our research as well as ourselves, because the future is going to be AI dependent. So I thank once again Professor, I would call her Dr. Jacinta, and the entire team and crew behind her with the Department of English and Foreign Languages of SRM University and the management of SRM University. Hearty thanks, and I would like to conclude, and I remain. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Now it's time to propose the vote of thanks. Good evening, everyone. It's my immense pleasure to propose this vote of thanks at this very juncture of the workshop, 5-day workshop on next gen research tools. As we wrap up this session, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed speaker and resource person, Dr. Keba Emmanuel, who shared his expertise with us today. Your presentation provided us with deeper insights into this topic, effective AI research tools. Thank you so much, sir, for your dedicated
Thank you.
and very simple presentation, as well as it has even enhanced our thought that we are losing our intelligence when we are using artificial intelligence. It should not be an anti intelligence, as you say. It's very much very important for today's researchers, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I would also
That is the
like to
only
thank our
plus.
man. I would
Yes,
also
ma'am.
like
Please
to
go ahead.
thank our management for giving this opportunity to organize this event. A special thanks goes to our head of the department, Dr. Sridevi ma'am, who has always encouraged us and motivated us in all our academic endeavors. I also would like to thank Vice Principal Dr. J. Dileepan and our Dean Dr. C. Sundar sir, who has always motivated us to organize uh, these kind of academic activities. And I thank the organizing team members as well as the faculty members for their constant support and dedication towards the success of this program. And I would also like to thank all the participants for their enthusiastic engagement and participation. Uh, Thank you so much for your valuable contributions. And I would also like to thank the previous resource persons for all the 4 days. Thank you so much. A feedback session now. Feedback link will be shared.
Ma'am, just leave a word about the certificate issue.
Yes. Certificates will be issued in 2 weeks, and it's very important to fill this overall feedback to receive certificates.
Shall I sign off, ma'am?
Shall we wrap
Many
up the session, ma'am?
participants, yes, many participants have registered their sincere thanks and appreciation to the resource person.
Thank you, ma'am. If possible, kindly share them to my WhatsApp also.
Sure, sure.
Yes, ma'am. Shall we call it a day then?
Yes, sir.
Thank you all. Thank you all. Have a nice time.